The U.S. media and think tanks, as well as international media outlets, including BBC, Guardian, and AFP, have projected Pakistan Muslim League Supremo Nawaz Sharif will be elected as the Prime Minister of Pakistan for the fourth time in the general elections 2024. The Washington Post writes that it would be surprising that Nawaz Sharif could not be voted to power when Pakistanis will take part in the general elections on Thursday. After coming to power fourth time, Nawaz Sharif will have an opportunity to clear himself from those allegations due to which he lost premiership in 2017. Being a prime minister, Nawaz Sharif will have to face volatile supporters of former Premier Imran Khan. U.S. TV Bloomberg reports, at a gathering of Pakistan's business elite in Karachi last week, many people interviewed said they predicted a hung parliament and then a weak coalition government. Most expect it to be led by Sharif, or his brother, Shahbaz, also a former prime minister. If Nawaz Sharif returns as prime minister, he'll face two challenges, according to Madiha Afzal, a foreign policy fellow at the Brookings Institution. One is managing Pakistan's economic problems, especially soaring inflation, she says. The other is managing his relationship with a strengthened military, Bloomberg added. CNN reported the clear frontrunner in campaigning is Khan's longtime foe, Nawaz Sharif. The 74-year-old former prime minister is seeking a historic fourth term as leader in what would be a remarkable political comeback following years of self-exile overseas. CNN added, veteran Sharif will face a strong challenge, however, from first-time candidate for prime minister, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, 35, son of slain former leader Benazir Bhutto. Sharif is a veteran. He's always been adept at balancing United States and China very well. He'll want good relations with India, said Tim Willesee, a former senior British diplomat and professor at King's College London. But the likelihood of a PLMN victory could see an abysmally low election turnout, analysts said. AP reported he has a clear path to a fourth term in office after courts overturned his convictions and prison sentences after his return to the country last October. With his archrival and nemesis Imran Khan now in prison, the stage appears set for a reversal of fortunes from the 2018 election, when Sharif was battling legal cases and Khan became prime minister. With Khan behind bars, analysts predict another victory for Sharif. U.S. think tank Brookings Institute mentions, the prediction is that Nawaz Sharif and his PMLN is likely to win power. The huge surprise, and for PTI it would be a miracle, would be if PTI-affiliated independents can pull off a win. The U.S. think tank added that PTI had become the largest party and won election in 2018 in an election that had been tilted in favor of Khan and against Nawaz Sharif. The tables had turned that time around. So, that was an election which was tilted against Khan and in favor of Nawaz Sharif. U.S. think tank Council on Foreign Relations said, instead, the way has been cleared for Nawaz Sharif, the ultimate survivor of Pakistani politics, to become prime minister and for his party to gain control of parliament with the armed forces supporting them. Sharif is a man who is, shall we say, flexible in his policy views and approach toward the military. Sputnik reports, after the elections, the new leader will have to deal with one of the country's worst economic crises and an escalating terrorism problem. These domestic issues could affect Pakistan's foreign policy, particularly its relations with its neighbors and international economic partners. Telegraph writes, former PM appears to expect coronation rather than close fight as his main rival Imran Khan lies buried under criminal convictions. As Nawaz Sharif ends his run for Thursday's general election, the long-standing giant of Pakistan's political landscape appears to be going through the motions.